Hey everybody, it's your friends Abby Cooper and Lewis Cooper coming at you from our upstairs office to answer another one of your most frequently asked questions. Now this is one I get a lot, and I don't know if it's because everybody likes a good competition or like what the deal is, but it's hard. So I'm going to set the record straight right now. The question is, which one of my books is my favorite? You can't do that to me. Stop making me choose between my book babies. Okay, but here's what I always say when I get that question. I ask you, I'm asking you right now, do you have a brother or sister? Moment of silence for you to answer. Okay, I'm going to assume a lot of you do. I don't actually. Fun fact. But I can imagine kind of how that would go. So, for those of you who have a brother or sister, you know how when you ask your parents or the adults you live with, oh, who's your favorite kid in the family? Most likely, even though you are obviously the favorite, whoever you are, because you're brilliant and perfect and wonderful in every way, but they can't say that, right? Because then your brother or sister would cry or do whatever they do when they're upset. So more than likely, the adult in your family says, oh, I love all my children equally. And then you say, oh, come on, that's not an answer. But that's the answer you get. Kind of the same situation here. In fact, check out my shirt. I love all of my children equally. Isn't that great? But it's really the truth. Okay, so all of my books, they kind of feel like my book children. Like, we've spent a lot of time together. I've raised them, from the time they were just itty-bitty ideas, and then they blossomed into chapters and pages, paragraphs, and more pages. Oh, isn't it fun to watch your children grow up? So, yeah, they, really feel like my little bookish family. And, Sticks and Stones is the oldest child, the firstborn, so it's important to me. And Bubbles is the middle child, so it's special. And of course, little baby Friend or Fiction. Oh, isn't she cute? Like a little baby. Okay, that's annoying, I'm sorry. She's the youngest, or he, I don't know. Book is the youngest. And so Friend or Fiction is very special to me as well. Now, of course, all of my book children are special to me for different reasons, aside from their age. Sticks and Stones is where I sort of learned I could write a book, because I didn't really know up until then. I'd written a lot for fun, but I'd never written anything like this length, and as I was working on it, I was like, can I do this? I don't know, but I'm going to keep typing, and I could, and so this is a really, really special book. Bubbles really helped me get through a tough time in life. If you've watched the inspiration video where I got the inspiration for Bubbles, it started with a bad day. And that one bad day, spoiler alert, it turned into a lot of bad days. Just a lot of things were going wrong. Not good times. It happens to everybody. But I was so excited about writing Bubbles that even on really hard days, I was like, you know what? There's something exciting going on. There's something really good in my life. And so every day I woke up excited to get back to these characters in this world. So thanks, Bubbles. Love ya. And Friend or Fiction. I think I have spent the longest, longer than any of my other books, working on Friend or Fiction. This one took the most revision, for sure. I went back draft after draft after draft after draft to make things make sense, and to make them strong and good and fun to read. And so Friend or Fiction really taught me, sometimes it takes a really long time, and it takes a lot of hard work. I already knew that for these guys, because all books take hard work. But this guy really took hard work. But I was even more proud of myself when I was able to make it through to the other side. So Friend or Fiction is really, really special to me. And it's also I put in some writing tips actually inside this book, because it's about a girl who likes to write. And so I sort of got to actually write about the writing process as I was writing it, which was a really special thing for me to do. I really liked that. So yeah, I I mean, you can see, we're all family. Oh my gosh, I wish I could start blasting that song right now. I should have thought of that ahead of time. You know that song that's like, we are family, bum, 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 bum. I got all my book babies and me, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna stop now. This has been super embarrassing but fun. Should we sing that song one more time as I end the video? Cool, let's do it. We are family, do, 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 do.